Steve Siebel back with publicspeakersblog.com. The speakers, professional speakers, biggest mistake, the number one mistake they've made during this COVID-19 crisis is effectively the same mistake that most speakers made during the Great Recession. And it's this. What they have, what they built, or what they're trying to build is a speaking career. What they should have been building is a speaking business. Now, here's the primary difference. In a speaking career, you get paid when you speak. And when you're not speaking, which is most of the time, you don't get paid. In a speaking business, you're getting paid whether you're speaking or sleeping or goofing around or doing anything. You're getting paid like a real business. You have residual income. You have multiple streams of income. And it's really sad right now because we're seeing the same thing at Georgia Speakers Bureau and just me personally as a top speaker. We're getting calls and emails from people all over the world, actually, but especially in this country, in the same way we did during 2007, 2008, 2009, during the Great Recession. And people are saying, I'm about to go out of business. I'm 30 days from going out of business. I'm 60 days from going out of business. A speaker emailed me this morning, a really big speaker from California emailed me this morning and said, how are you doing on your dates through your speaking engagements, your dates through December? And I emailed them back and I said, they're all canceled. They've canceled everything we've had on the books. Every single speaking date has been canceled. It's hundreds of thousands of dollars in lost dates. And he said, are you worried? And I said, no, I'm not worried because we built a business, not a career. And I was just really fortunate because I had Larry Wilson and Bob Proctor and Bill Gove and, the giants of this industry coached me in this many years ago and said, build a business, not a career. That's why about a little over a year ago, we went into the financial services space, which I've been speaking to for 20 years, or roughly 20 years, all over the world. We went into that business teaching people how money works. And it's very powerful because, especially now, because the topic of the day right now is COVID-19. In 2 or 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, the topic will be only the economy. And COVID will take a second place, I'm guessing. Because now all the bills are going to come due with speakers as well. And people are not going to have the money to do it because they don't have a business. They either have a job or a career. And that doesn't pay you when you don't show up. That's why what you want to do is build a speaking business. And that's why I recommend, again, I've talked to some of you about this. Some of you have joined our Teaching People How Money Works. Right now we have the How Money Works book out. It's called How Money Works, Stop Being a Sucker. It's by far the #1 personal finance book in the world right now, sales-wise. We've sold over 300,000 copies now to date. And so we'll probably sell close to 1 million by the end of the year. This is the biggest industry in the world. It's the richest industry in the world. And we need more speakers to help us teach people how money works. Teach classes, do it over screen share, do it over videos like this, do it on the phone, lots of things, in person, one-on-one, when we get back to one-on-one in groups. And we need people to do this because right now our business is thriving, not the speaking part, but the business side. So the money's still coming in, the business is thriving because it's a business, not a career. That's the #1 mistake speakers have made over the course of the last 23 years that I've been involved. And it's not, if you're an emerging speaker, don't fall into this trap. Build a business with multiple streams of income. If you want to do it with us, with teaching people how money works, we got into that about a little over a year ago because I knew the potential of it for one. And we had to replace $1 million a year income stream, residual income stream that we lost because of technology. And so now we're well on our way to replacing that just after a year. We're not there yet, but we're very close and should be another year or so and we'll be there. And again, we're looking for people to help us do that. So if that's something you're interested in adding to your speaking business, not your career, let me know. Send me an email at steve@wealthwave.com, steve@wealthwave.com, and just say you're interested in learning more. And I'll get in contact you or I'll have someone else get in contact you. But the bottom line of this is don't fall into this biggest trap. If you've done it already, no problem. Don't feel bad. 95% of the industry is about to go broke, the speaking industry, because they did the same exact thing, because were given bad advice or for whatever reason. But The top 5% of speakers, especially the top 1%, will get richer just as we did during the recession because it's a business and all you do is shift the business around. If you can't show up to speak and you don't get paid, it's not a business. So please don't fall into that trap. And if you did fall into the trap, don't feel bad again. Just fix it. And one of the ways is to create multiple streams of income where you don't have to be there to get paid. Then you can say you have a business. So for the Public Speakers Blog, I'm Steve Siebel. Thanks for watching and stay safe out there. Stay quarantined. Take care.